Nothing much, bro. How you doing?
Doing good. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Big congrats on the dope album release. I think that's pretty cool. How what was it? You kept going back and forth 1 and 2 with I believe his name was Khalil. Anyway, main thing, bro, you were number 1 and number 2 on the iTunes R&B.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
How did that feel?
It felt crazy, honestly, because I remember like just looking at it, and I had expectations, but I guess they were kind of low. I felt like it was gonna do something good, just because it felt different than my other release. But it definitely shocked me, like just seeing myself number 1, just because of all the work I put in. But then I guess for me, it was just pretty much like confirmation that I got so many supporters everywhere. So for me, like it was just, I don't know, it was just a crazy feeling. It was just, I just felt like all my hard work had paid off.
No. So for those who don't know, of course, your release this Will Hurt album.
Yeah.
It's man, I think when I think of it, I just think of true R&B, because I feel like times have changed to where it feels like anybody feels like they can sing over a beat.
Yeah.
But I feel like you still have that raw, the original sound.
Yeah.
So I guess when it comes to where the direction music is going, how do you continue to still stick to the grassroots of an R&B sound?
I think that for me, when I was growing up and I was a shorty, it was important, for me now, being like establishing myself, I think it's important for me to remember how they made me feel when I was a little kid, listening to music. And then just growing up, I just remember just getting through different things through life and music having that effect on me. So I think for me, that keeps me somewhere around the same corner of making music that is from the heart, from the soul, something that people can relate to. And then moreover, it's just really one of those things for me just to not follow other waves. Just it's important, like the whole trap thing, that's not really my thing. Kudos to all those dudes and females that do that. But for me, it's just important for me to always make music that's going to affect people and make people feel some type of way. And the music that made me feel some type of way was more so the older R&B, like the Monica, Brandy, R. Kelly, Usher. Just growing up listening to those people, Jagged Edge, 112, just those people, they just really changed my life. So I think it's important for me to just carry on that legacy.
Definitely. And I will say you put together a great body of work. And I feel like it's something I haven't heard in a long time. Just for the simple fact, like we said, it seems like it's not like, I don't know, I guess people don't, I don't know if they don't have the talent or what, but it's like what you put out is amazing. So as far as the album, tell me a little bit about, the process. Like, where do you know when you made a record that's ready for an album?
All right. I guess for me, when I was creating the album, I was just creating music just off of my experiences, just going through like breakup and just me and Shorty just, just going our separate ways. And I think that I was just making the music just because I was just trying to figure out myself and just who I was in that time. And I guess when I knew that I was done making songs for the project when I started talking about the same thing. When I kept reminiscing, and I just knew that it was time. You know what? Like, the world needs to hear this. People need to hear what I have to say, and I just end it here. So I think that's for me. And then also, I guess for me, I sleep with the project. I eat with the project. I dream with the project. So for me, when I can go to sleep and I can rest at night and not dream about changing and switching, for me, it means it's complete.
Perfect.
So yeah, like it was an amazing process, just getting the pictures and everything aligned with the project, just making sure that we let everybody know just what I went through and how I got over it, and then also just who I am right now, trying to figure out what to do next.
Yeah.
So
that's perfect, and I like how you talk a little bit about the imagery, like the pictures. Like for one, I think you have the best marketing ever. And just to take a little sidestep, tell me a little bit about the importance of like social media and what it's actually done for you.
Yeah. Yeah, like I think that marketing, all that imagery, I think that's so important, especially because I think the two marry. That's why my videos, everything, like my pictures, everything. I think that it's about creating a mood, just a certain level of consistency. So I think that for me, I just want to make sure that people can kind of get that across, just because I know I got so many different people that's been following me since I released my first song on Twitter. you know, I released my first record, Pretender, on Twitter, and those people have followed me along my journey. So I think that for me, it was just a level of stepping up that and just making sure that everything coincided. So social media is just so important. You know, I think that, you know, back in the day, they didn't really have that, but now we got this kind of like, I guess like a bridge between us and the people that purchase our music, who listen to our music, you know, play our videos and just really just rock with us. They want to know everything about you. But I don't know, I guess for me, it just has helped me so much. You know, I just know for a fact that I wouldn't see the level of success that I'm seeing right now without social media, especially like Instagram, Twitter, you know, Facebook, and Snapchat, and things like that.
Definitely. And speaking of social media, I'm sorry I missed it. I saw you tore it down at South by Southwest. Was this your first time at South by Southwest?
Yeah, that was my first time.
And I'll tell you right now, I mean, you rock it out like you've been in February.
Appreciate that,
so
bro.
tell me a little bit about the South by Southwest experience, because we all know that's one of the biggest festivals in the U.S. And for you to be able to be down there and bring your raw, original sound that, I mean, you're doing something nobody's doing, and it's great. So tell us a little bit about that.
Man, it was a crazy experience just going down to Austin and just meeting like all these different artists and all these different producers and just watching the people hit the stage. And then, you know, for me to be called to be on one of the stages, I think it was just, I don't know, I was just shocked. And I was shocked, I think that mostly I was shocked because it's not really an R&B festival, but I was able to go over there and just kill it, and then people just really loved me and support me. I had so many people buy my album, so many followers I made, and just so many different connections. So honestly, I can't wait to do it again next year, because it was really, really, truly one of those networking events where I felt like I was really networking and elevating, and it was meaningful. So I think that that's like, oftentimes you can go to different places and different events, you can meet other people, but it was just something about just being in Austin. It was just a level of like grind that I felt there.
And I saw it. It showed. So I know one of those things where your visuals, you know, like I like how a lot of your visuals stay on pace with the constant theme, like the blue, the vibe, and melodic, all of that. But my song, and I don't use this term lightly, but your song is a classic. Was it My Way record?
On My Way?
On My Way, where it seems like it has a nice little like a calypso vibe.
Yeah.
I don't dance, but you have a nice calypso vibe to it. So talk to me a little bit about that visual, because that was the first visual that dropped for this release,
exactly.
right? Yes, So tell me a little bit about the visual and, you know, shooting that video.
So for that video, like, we really wanted to kind of give you like a little West Coast feel.
Oh yeah.
Just to kind of give you, like, we wanted to make you imagine Atlanta. And we wanted to imagine Atlanta in the West Coast, and also we wanted to show you Atlanta. It wasn't just what you see on television. So with us, we just came up with the concept of like just showing how the breakup kind of ensued.
Yeah.
Like what things were going, like just the friction of like her always being busy, her being at work, and not being able to get to me, especially when I need her.
Yeah.
So we wanted to do that, and we just really wanted to have fun with it. And I had a crazy, crazy time shooting that joint with Ace Druman. He's an amazing director. He's done all my visuals this project. So I think that for me, making the video, it was important to have fun, just because it's one of those records, like you said, it feels good and it's fun. It's like one of those records you can kind of relax and just, I don't know, it just feels like, I don't know, it feels like the summer is ending, or it could be starting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
one of those, I guess you're capturing a moment.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So it was important to keep the blue mood going, to make people, you know, show me dancing a little bit, just chilling, and just more important, kind of show what I felt afterward. So, I think it was a great segue into Temporary, and even my new single that's about to drop, Can't Breathe.
Yeah, tell me a little bit about Can't Breathe.
Well, Can't Breathe, I think that if the project had a poster child or a record that really, really truly sums up the craziness that I had in my mind during the process of making the record, and then also, you know, just breaking up and things like that, I think that Can't Breathe just really shows me being human. I remember, like, back in the day, people were like, you ever been in love? I'm like, no, hell no, I ain't never been in love. I don't know what that is. You know, but in that moment, and just walking away, I truly felt what it felt like to be like, yo, I feel like I need you, and then on the other end, like, stay away from me.
Yeah.
So it's just, you just kind of get that, and I think the confusion is perfectly stated in that record. So I'm excited about the video that's about to drop.
Okay, perfect.
And just, I hope that people can really truly see how I felt, like just hallucinating and just kind of creating arguments in my head that may not even have happened just because I miss her.
That's perfect. I like that. You got to promise me one thing. You will send us the video when it's ready.
Of course, I got you.
All right, y'all hear that? So just two things before we wrap it up. Give me one of your dream collaborations, either artist or producer, and then we're done. Drop your social media handles.
Yeah. My dream collaboration would definitely be her. I love her. She's so dope.
Wow.
Yeah, I would love to work with her. And my dream producer, it's kind of hard because I love Key Wayne, I love DJ Camper, and I love Danger. So I can't really choose, but probably first up, I would love to work with Camper, just because I love everything that he's done with her. I love everything he's done with Tamar, Keisha Cole. I just love all the different records that he's done. So I think that for me, I would love to kind of merge our vibes. So I'm looking forward to working with DJ Camper. And I actually have worked with him, kind of, back in the day.
Okay.
But he probably doesn't even remember. I wrote to this record that he did or whatever, and they were shopping the record. It didn't get picked up, but I haven't worked with big DJ Camper. You know what I'm saying? Like who everybody knows. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And everybody can follow me. Wait, I guess I can break that up.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Everybody can follow me on social media: Twitter, Instagram at Siergio, Siergio. And yeah, Facebook, everywhere. It's Siergio.
And you have any shows coming up? And that's one thing we can't forget about that.
I'm about to perform. Yeah, I'm about to perform next week at the Sweet Arbor Music Festival. It's real big in Atlanta.
Oh wow!
So I'm about to perform there. I got a lot of performances in the summertime as well. But yeah, I can't think of them right now. But they can always check out, updates on my website, which is SiergioMusic.com. SIERGIO music.com.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right, Siergio, we appreciate you, man.
I appreciate y'all for real.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Perfect.